Hey there, what's going on everyone? Mario Gamer here, back for another video. This time I'm going to be doing an updated collection video, and this is going to be my updated Tom and Jerry DVD collection. And the only reason I say it's updated is because I've got two brand new Tom and Jerry DVDs that I've added to the collection. So I have volumes 1, 2, 4, and 5 of Tom and Jerry Tales, two compilation DVDs, and almost the entire complete classic collection, which is a series containing all theatrical shorts starting back in, I think, 1940, including the Gene Deitch era, and including all the Chuck Jones cartoons as well. So let's have a look. First, we're going to start with Tom and Jerry Tales. So here is Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 1. Here is the front. The front. And the spine. And the back. Let's see, the episodes on this one are Fire-Breathing Tomcat, Medieval Menace, The Itch, Digital Dilemma, Hi Robot, Tomcat Jetpack, Piranha Be Loved by You, Spook House Mouse, Abracadum, Octo Suave, Beach Bully Bingo, and Treasure Map Scrap. And opening it up, here is the disc. Let's move on to the next one. So here is Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 2, the next one I'm going to show you. Here's the front, and the spine, and the back. Episodes on this one are That's What I Like About the South, Frady Cat Scat, Two Men May Concern, The Cat Nebula, Martian Mice, Spaced Out Cat, Dinosaurs, Freaky Tiki, Prehysterics, Deconstruction Junction, Battle of the Power Tools, Jackhammered Cat, Tin Cat of Tomorrow, Beefcake Tom, and Tomcat Superstar. And for whatever reason, they used the exact same disc art that Volume 1 had, like that, for Volume 2. That's kind of lazy, especially considering that, well, it's kind of complicated to explain, because in the US, this would be Volume 3, with this cover set in prehistoric times and the dinosaur. So this would be Volume 3, but in my region here, it's in my region here, it's Volume 2. And you'd think that they'd put the correct disc artwork like this on the disc for Volume 2, which would be Volume 3 in the US. But no, they were just lazy and decided to stick with the same exact damn thing from Volume 1's disc artwork. And also, even though this is Volume 1 with the carnival-themed back cover, it is actually Volume 2. That would actually be Volume 2 in the US. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. And I don't have Volume 3 of Tom and Jerry Tales, but I do have Volume 4. Here is Volume 4 of Tom and Jerry Tales. This is one of my oldest Tom and Jerry DVDs in my collection. Had it ever since I was little. Not even like I've had it ever since I had it ever since I wasn't even like 10 years old. I had it ever since I was like maybe say 7 or 8 years old. But anyway, here is the front and the spine and the back. And you'll notice that this one is actually in a slim case. That is because it did originally come in a thick case like this and any other DVD case. But I had to get a replacement case for this one because with my original case for Volume 4, inside, these teeth, they weren't holding the disc in place. It was too loose. But anyway, here is the back of Volume 4. The cartoons on this one are, let's see, episodes are Zend Out of Shape, I Dream of Meanie, Witch, More Powers to You, Catch Me Though You Can't, Power Tom, Don't Bring Your Pet to School Day, Cat Show Catastrophe, The Cat Whisperer, Adventures in Penguin Sitting, Cat of Prey, and Jungle Love. And here's the disc inside. And this one is pretty different. You don't see this often. You have to push down on this to release the disc, like this. It's kind of difficult. You have to hold it up like that. You have to put your hand underneath the case, and then you can press it to release, like so. And this disc it's so old that it's unfortunately damaged. Yeah, some episodes aren't playing properly, and I'm confident that that big old scratch right there, that very very deep one, you see that one right there? Yeah, who am I kidding? You can see it. It's very obvious. This one right over here, I'm pretty sure that is the problem for why the DVD is not working properly. Anyway, Volume 4 is done. Now here we have Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 5. Here's the front. And here we have the spine and the back. Episodes on this one are Invasion of the Body Slammers, MonsterCon, Over the River and Boo the Woods, Extreme Trouble, A Life Less Guarded, Sasquatched, Summer Squashing, League of Cats, Little Big Mouse, Bend It Like Thomas, Endless Bummer, and Game Set Match. And inside here's the disc. Pretty cool disc artwork. And now there is a volume 6 of Tom and Jerry Tales. Tom and Jerry Tales volume 6. It does exist. It was released. It contains the last few episodes of the show. But I was never able to find volume 6 in my local DVD local DVD stores. I was never able to find it in person or online. And what's worse is now all my local DVD stores have closed down. But then again, that was in like 2021, so we're talking well over 3 years now. It closed down in the end of May, I believe, and we're in September now. So good couple months and 3 years later, and no plans to reopen it. Anyway, now we move on to the real good stuff. Here is Tom and Jerry's Greatest Chasers. This is volume 1. Here's the front and the spine and the back. This one is also one of my oldest Tom and Jerry DVDs, but it still works, unlike Tom and Jerry Tales volume 4. And the episodes are Yankee Doodle Mouse, Saltwater Tabby, Tea for Two, Mice Follies, The Cat Concerto, Solid Serenade, Zoot Cat, Johann Mouse, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Mouse, Mouse in Manhattan, Jerry and the Lion, The Little Orphan, Kitty Foiled, and Jerry's Diary. And this one, the case, I think, accidentally got stood on because there's a hole over there, and it won't close properly. See, it's not closing properly. But at least the one side shuts properly, I guess. And here's the disc. I did have this one to get the scratches buffed out, even though there weren't any problems, but you can still see that there are a few minor surface scratches that are remaining on there, but none of them affect playability. And you can also see there's a bit of the damage right there. Part of the spindle or these teeth that hold the disc in place, one of the pieces is missing. Alright, here's the last Tom and Jerry compilation DVD before we get into my favorite Tom and Jerry DVD series ever released. I'll show you that now. Here we have Tom and Jerry Whiskers Away, the last compilation DVD I'm going to show you, like I said. So this is also one of my oldest Tom and Jerry DVDs, so there's actually 3. This one, Tom and Jerry's Greatest Chasers Volume 1, and Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 4. Those 3 are the oldest Tom and Jerry DVDs, and some of the oldest DVDs overall in general that are in my collection. I've had them for many years now. Anyway, here's Tom and Jerry Whiskers Away, front, spine, and the spine is tearing away a little bit there, and the case is actually a bit busted. You can see it's a bit loose. Yeah, like that, you can see it's a bit loose. But anyway, here is the spine and the back. Let's see, episodes include Cruise Cat, Neapolitan Mouse, The Two Mouseketeers, Puss. No, not Puss. Let me try again. Episodes include Cruise Cat, Neapolitan Mouse, The Two Mouseketeers, Pussy Cat, Mucho Mouse, Catfishing, Texas Tom, The Cat and the Mermouse, The $1 Million Cat, and Tom and Jerry in the Hollywood Bowl. And here we have the disc. And inside we also get this little insert. It says, well, it doesn't really say much apart from what episodes are included. And there's Tom and Jerry, and there's a sign with a bird's nest. There's Tom and Jerry wearing hats, and it says here, there, everywhere. Let me just try to get this back in. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. And this one's disc is a little bit scratched up, as you can see. Again, none of these scratches are deep enough to affect playability, though. They're just minor surface scratches. So, yeah. And I didn't take it to. I never took this DVD to have the scratches buffed out because, again, no issues. It plays fine. Alright, now we finally move on to my favorite Tom and Jerry DVD series ever released, which was never actually released in the United States. It was released in like most of Europe and Australia. It's called the Tom and Jerry Classic Collection. There's 12 volumes of it, and I have a bit of a surprise in store for you guys. So let's have a look. Up first, we have Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 1, the front, and the spine, like in a purple, and the back. Episodes are Puss Gets the Boot, The Midnight Snack, The Night Before Christmas, Frady Cat, Dog Trouble, Puss in Toots, Yankee Doodle Mouse, Suffering Cat, The Bowling Alley Cat, Fine Feathered Friend, The Lonesome Mouse, and Baby Puss. And there is the disc. Alright. Now, if you remember in my original Tom and Jerry DVD collection video, I did have Volume 2, and I have it right here, but I actually ordered some new ones, and Volume 2 I got a duplicate of, and I actually took that new one's, the sealed copy's cover, and I switched covers around. So now, to make it match up, I now have it looking like this. So here is Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 2. Here's the front. And the spine with a nice light blue color. Almost like a very bright cyan. Kind of. Anyway, that's the spine. And the back. Episodes are Zoot Cat, The Bodyguard, Pudding on the Dog, Mouse Trouble, The Mouse Comes to Dinner, Mouse in Manhattan, Tea for Two, Flirty Birdie, Quiet Please, Springtime for Thomas, The Milky Waif, and Trap Happy. And there is the disc. Nice blue color. And now here we have a bit of a surprise. Originally I did not have Volume 3, but now, hey, I have it. This is one of the new ones I got, along with, I actually got Volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a 6-pack. And so I got, unfortunately, duplicates of Volumes 1, 2, 4, and 6, but I'm going to give those duplicates away. So here is Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 3, the front, the spine with a nice, almost red color at the top of the spine, going down into a light orange. There's the spine, and the back. The episodes on Volume 3 are The Cat Concerto, Solid Serenade, Catfishing, Part-Time Pal, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Mouse, Saltwater Tabby, A Mouse in the House, The Invisible Mouse, Kitty Foiled, The Truce Hurts, Old Rocking Chair Tom, Professor Tom, and Mouse Cleaning. Open her up. And there we have the disc. Unfortunately, when I got this brand new with the other 5 volumes, that bottom clip or piece that holds the bottom piece that's supposed to go in there broke off. Anyway, that's volume 3, the disc. And now here we have Tom and Jerry Classic Collection volume 4, the front and the spine with starting off with a dark green going into a light green. And the episodes on volume 4 are Tennis Chumps, Polka Dot Puss, The Little Orphan, Hatch Up Your Troubles, Heavenly Puss, The Cat and the Mermouse, Love That Pup, Jerry's Diary, Little Quacker, Saturday Evening Puss, Texas Tom, Jerry and the Lion, and Safety Second. And here we have the disc. Nice artwork. So I would prefer it if they did it like this for all of the DVDs, where like with volumes 1 and 2 you saw they took the color of the spine and they made the disc that color. I would prefer if they done it that way, because it looks while bland and boring. I actually quite like that. And now, oh, excuse me, god damn. Anyway, and now finally, the volume that I've been wanting for the most amount of time because of my favorite Tom and Jerry episode of all time being included on there. I have it. Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 5. Here it is. The front. The spine starting off with a very dark blue, going into a lighter blue, then like a pale-ish sky blue. There's the spine. And here is the back. Volume 5 includes The Flying Cat, Tom and Jerry in the Hollywood Bowl, The Framed Cat, Cue Ball Cat, which is my most favorite Tom and Jerry episode of all time, simply because it's based on 8-Ball Pool, a game I really love, Casanova Cat, Jerry and the Goldfish, Jerry's Cousin, Sleepy Time Tom, His Mouse Friday, Slicked Up Pup, Nitwitty Kitty, Catnapping, and The Duck Doctor. And here we have the disc. Pretty cool. Alright, up next we have Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 6. Here's the front and the spine with like a plum color, starting off at the top, going into a magenta-ish pink color at the bottom of the spine. Here is the spine and the back. Volume 6 includes The Two Mouseketeers, Smitten Kitten, Triplet Trouble, Little Runaway, Fit to be Tied, Push Button Kitty, Cruise Cat, The Doghouse, The Missing Mouse, Jerry and Jumbo, Johann Mouse, That's My Pup, and Just Ducky. And there we have the disc. And now here we have Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 7. Here's the front and the spine, with very similar to Volume 4, though slightly different, a dark shade of green at the top of the spine, then going into a lime green at the bottom of the spine. And the back. Episodes on this one are Posse Cat, Two Little Indians, Life with Tom, Puppy Tail, Hiccup Pup, Little School Mouse, Baby Butch, Mice Follies, Neapolitan Mouse. It should say Neapolitan Mouse, but they made a typo and said house instead of mouse. Downhearted Duckling, Pet Peeve, Touche Pussycat, and Southbound Duckling. And here we have the disc. The artwork seems to be a little bit faded on this disc, but it could have just been a simple printing error. Now here we have Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 8. Here's the front and the spine with a, like Volume 5, although slightly different, a dark blue going into a periwinkle blue, Here, that's the spine and the back. Episodes on Volume 8 are Muscle Beach Tom, Pup on a Picnic, Mouse for Sale, Designs on Jerry, Tom and Cherry, Smarty Cat, Pecco's Pest, That's My Mummy, The Flying Sorceress, The Egg and Jerry, Downbeat Bear, Blue Cat Blues, and Barbecue Brawl. And there's the disc with the most boring disc artwork you've ever seen. That is so plain and boring. I don't like it at all. Now, I don't have Volume 9 still, but it's okay because Volumes 3 and 5 are the only ones I really wanted. I mean, Volume 11 I might want to get because that has the Chuck Jones collection. No, it has some of the Chuck Jones cartoons on there, and I like it because of the color and the cover, but I'm not sure if I'll get Volume 11. Volume 9, I'm not sure. If I do find it online, there's a chance I might buy it to complete my collection. Anyway, since I don't have Volume 9, we have now Tom and Jerry Classic Collection Volume 10. This one contains all the shorts from the Gene Deitch era. Here's the front and the spine starting off with a very deep blue at the top of the spine, going down into a slightly lighter yet still very dark blue at the bottom of the spine. And the back, Volume 10 includes High Stakes, Switching Kitten, Down and Outing, It's Greek to Meow, Mouse into Space, Landing Stripling, Calypso Cat, Dicky Moe, the Tom and Jerry Cartoon Kit, Tall in the Trap, Sorry Safari, Buddies Thicker Than Water, and Carmen Get It. And here we have the disc. Very nice. And like I said, I don't have Volume 11, so that leaves us with the last volume that I do have, the final volume of the collection, Volume 12. Here's the front and the spine with a very similar color to Volume 3, starting off with a very deep orange, going into a lighter but slightly more vibrant orange than Volume 3 at the bottom of the spine. Pretty cool. Spine right there. And here is the back. Volume 12, I think, has the most amount of cartoons on here. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like 17. So anyway, Volume 12 has Jerry Go Round, Love Me, Love My Mouse, Puss in Boots, Fillet Meow, Matinee Mouse, The Abominable Snowman, Catty Cornered, The Cat and Duplicat, Oh Solar Meow, Guided Mousehole, which is a pun on guided missile, in case you couldn't tell. Like missiles and bombs. You guys know what a missile is, I'm sure. Anyway, we also have Rockin' Rodent, Canary Rodent, the mouse from AGN. No, sorry. I'm not sure how you pronounce this one still, but I think it's the mouse from Hunger, even though it's spelled out with full stop punctuation marks in between the letters. Anyway, the mouse from Hunger, Surfboard Cat, Shutterbugged Cat, Advance and Be Mechanized, and Per Chance to Dream. And open it up, and there's the disc. Pretty unusual since the other ones had full color artwork. Anyway, that's going to do it for my updated Tom and Jerry DVD collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye bye.